げたつもりか。貴様らがこれから行くのは地獄だ。目障りの鬼なりども、今宵皆殺しにしてやる。地獄に行くのはお前らのだ。絶対に逃がさない。やってみろ。生きるものならKamado Tanjiro。倒せ。締めてくれだ。I just need some I just need some
Did you know Muzan saved Tanjiro without knowing? Spoiler alert, during the final battle in the Infinite Castle, Tanjiro sustains severe injuries, losing an arm and an eye, and suffering extensive damage. Even a cleaner scout confirms that he isn't breathing. However, Muzan, with his own motive, transfers his blood and memories into Tanjiro's dying body, turning him into a demon with the potential to become the new Demon King. This act serves as Muzan's final attempt at survival, making Tanjiro a vessel. But moments later, Tanjiro regains his humanity by antidotes Lady Tamayo made. He regenerated his lost parts, so if Muzan hadn't transferred his blood, Tanjiro would likely be dead. After Kamado, Tanjiro becomes the new king of demons, Gyutaro shouts in anguish, ordering the Kikuchi to stay away from him or be killed. Tanjiro lashes out, striking another Kikuchi, but then the sunlight begins to burn him like any other demon. At that moment, Giyu calls out for help from anyone still able to fight, demanding they bring their swords. With his voice trembling, Giyu informs them that Kamado Tanjiro has turned into a demon, and he must be stopped before he kills someone. Tanjiro and Inosuke are both frozen in shock, struggling to process the reality. Their best friend is now a demon, and they may have to kill him. Tanjiro retreats into the shadows, desperately avoiding the deadly sunlight. Giyu rushes in, pinning him to the ground with his sword. His hands shake, his eyes fill with tears, as he begs Tanjiro to stay true to who he was, to die as the kind-hearted Tanjiro they all knew. But to everyone's horror, Tanjiro begins to regenerate. He is conquering the sun, just as Nezuko once did. In an instant, he slashes Giyu across the mouth, and raises his hand for the final blow, but Inosuke leaps in, blocking the attack. Tanjiro turns on Inosuke next, attacking viciously, completely losing control. Zenitsu arrives, barely able to stand, leaning on a Kikuchi for support. The moment he sees Tanjiro, his expression empties. He collapses emotionally, whispering, "This is too much." He is broken, both physically and emotionally, drained after the battle with Muzan, just like everyone else, with no strength left to fight. Meanwhile, Tanjiro charges at Inosuke again. Inosuke, seeing Tanjiro as his brother, remembers everything they've been through. With tears in his eyes, he vows, if someone's headed down the wrong path, it's our job to bring them back, no matter what it takes. But as his blade hovers near Tanjiro's neck, Inosuke hesitates, his hands tremble. "I can't do it. I just can't," he sobs. "We were buddies," and he breaks down crying, unable to strike down his best friend.
Watching you,
que tus emociones te lleven a atacarme. ¡Eres un idiota! ¿Dónde está el Gacha?
Quem gosta de burro, enfia no bucetão. Enfia no burro, me perereque, me perereque, burro menor.
Why you always in the mood? Mess around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything is better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Mess around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules.
I'll be sad, gonna get a grip.
Kibutsuchi! No matter where you go, I promise you won't escape me!
What's the matter with that boy, Tsukihiko? Tsukihiko?
You can run as far as you want! I'll follow you to the ends of hell! And my blade will be the last thing you see! I'll never forgive you for what you've done!
There's a demon slayer who wears Hanafuda earrings. I want you to bring me his head. Yes.
As you wish.
Hanafuda earrings.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't.
そうか。鬼にならないなら殺す。
Eu tenho que matar ele e fugir daqui. Por que não consigo tirar meu braço?
Eu não vou deixar você fugir! Once upon a time, when purpose inside don't you
That took too long! I've got to get away from the sun! Don't run away! I'm not done with you, coward! Turn and face me!
お前らはもうここから出ろ。階級が低すぎる。ここにいる鬼が上限だった場合対処できない。
This presence. Someone's here. I know it. Such strength. A Hashira!
Consigo trazê-las de volta pra mim num piscar de olhos. Então, a não ser que você consiga encurtar a distância entre nós antes que
I see! Your poor little soul got crushed at the last second, huh? How disgraceful are you? I didn't think you could get more pathetic! I have an idea! How about you just become a demon too? So what do you say? What's it gonna be? Makes you bitter, huh? Realizing how weak you are. Humans are so cute. Look into the sky when you breathe. All of a sudden you felt like your tears fall down your face. This whole time. This whole time. I've been waiting for this!
Os espadachins que levaram o Zankibutsuji à beira da derrota, o que todos eles têm em comum é a marca que cada um carrega. Acontece que a primeira pessoa da nossa geração a possuir a marca apareceu. O mais impressionante é que a pessoa não é um Hashira, é o Tanjiro Kamado.
Será que eu ainda não tô forte o bastante? Eu tenho que usar 100 vezes mais força! Eu tenho que encontrar forças!
Uma lâmina em chamas é a mesma espada que foi capaz de encurralar o mestre ilusão e quase decapitá-lo. Eu fiz aquele espadachim do garoto. Inokami Kagura! Nichin Noryu! Burimai! Usa a respiração do sol, não usa? Responda!
Respiração do sol?
Desgraçado. Você veio nos insultar depois de tudo que nós passamos? Um praticante da respiração do sol jamais ajudaria pessoas como nós. Acha que eu não sei tudo sobre esses brincos aí? Está no livro!
A respiração do sol não me é estranha. Será que ele está falando do Hinokami Kagura?
A técnica da respiração do sol não foi apenas a primeira a ser criada. Ela também é a mais poderosa. Cada técnica, por mais diversa que seja, veio da respiração do sol. Isso quer dizer que todas as outras são só imitações baratas dessa primeira respiração. Podem até tentar copiar a original, mas nenhuma será tão poderosa. Fogo, água, vento.
O que ele está falando?
Corazón, la la la, canta la la la, canta la la la,
Change you.
Brincando com passo bem sul, passo bem sul, passo bem sul, na festa do fim de semana. I go.